There's no need to keep them in this inventory. Recyclers are because of these and the rest of the buildings. That's fine. I don't know why you have the accumulators or the heat exchangers. The rest of this can be used on board, I guess. Those can't. Okay. Solid fuel is not needed on board either. The chips and LDS and all of this is being requested, so that's fine. Okay. Portable fission reactors? I don't know why they're here. Let's just get rid of them. Okay. So. We can allow unloading everywhere. I think. And I don't think it hurts. Alright, this looks pretty good to me. So Democracy will just carry mainly stuff to Aquilo and from Aquilo to Novice, where we can use the quantum processors. Yeah, that's good. I like that. There's not enough quantum processors on Aquilo though. Why? They are being made. How many of these are you making? Okay, we can... Maybe we just calm down here. Like, honestly, the quality here is unnecessary. Yeah, we get extra power, but it doesn't really matter. Can we do productivity? No. I think the quality here is just a nuisance. Same thing here. Those we can keep quality on. This is all unnecessary. In fact, why are you requesting... Where are we even getting these up-leveled from? Did this produce anything? No products finished. Okay, so, you know. Nothing lost. Keeping the reactors is fine. What are we recycling here? Yeah, no, don't do that. Probably going to want a lot more of these being made. Oh, these are the annoying ones with 2 liquid inputs. Do we want to scale this? We're going to have to... Actually, what do we need to make the last science, the Prometheum thing? I have a hunch, a recollection, that we need the quantum processors. We do. That's gonna suck. 25 asteroid chunks in quantum processor. Okay, so we're probably going to have to scale that at some point. For now, they seem to be doing okay. So, volcanoes, Gleba, Fulgora. We need stuff from each planet here. I guess it does make sense to make them here on Aquilo. Yeah, we have 2 ships in orbit. Can we copy settings from across these? Yes, yes we can. So that is the right settings for... Why do you have 2 Spidertrons? These are questions I would like answers to. Democracy, though, you should also carry Foundation. And I guess we carry that between all of the planets. That's good. Yep. That gives these ships a reason to bounce between these planets. You should have all of these requests active. You're stopped at Aquilo. You're manually paused. Why? Why are there cans here? Oh, let's drop those. Okay. Aside from that, I think we're good to unpause and let you go. There are 0 quantum processes on the planets. Is it because they're all used to make fusion generators? Is that where they're being consumed? Yep. And that's exactly what's going on. Well, we do want to keep enough to make one of these things in stock, so I guess that will eventually catch up. But that's a lot of quantum processors, and we're not making a whole lot. I don't really want to get sidetracked in making more of these. Not at this point. So let's move on to the flambeaus. So, who was it that was doing only Gleba? There. Actually, let's look at this base map. There's probably something smart we can do with the order. From Gleba, we want to go directly to Novice. So, if we have Vulcanus, Novice, Fulgora, Gleba, Novice. Ah, there's no good way of making a loop here. Is it a figure 8? Gleba, Novice, Fulgora, Gleba, Novice, Vulcanus, Gleba. Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing we can do. Keeping the freshness from Gleba deliveries. And then we'll just have these guys bouncing about as usual. So Flambeau. Go Gleba, Novice, Fulgora, Gleba, Novice, Vulcanus, and back to Gleba. Okay. Building supplies platform. Hey, Tearing Nose, welcome in. Well, we are more like fixing up our ships here. They've been a mess for a long time. Okay. Is there anything else we can knock out from any one of these to make the thing more streamlined? No, I think that's actually pretty good. Right. Okay. No. Was that Flambeau? Yes. So let's take Flambeau's orders, copy them to Flambaga, keep on going, enable all of these. Flambara, same thing. Flambeau, Flamba. Enable that. And then Mrs. Wigglebottom, you shall have the same orders. You are basically a Flambeau in disguise. Undercover Flambeau. When I did your platforms, you ended up going with a simpler schedule method with a lot more platforms in total, where a single platform handles a simple route between all 2 planets. Yeah, consider that. I've set up these supply everything routes, which makes the bouncing between all the planets make more sense in this case, because this makes sure that we have all the buildings cliff explosives and calcite everywhere. But yeah, that's totally valid. Okay. Now, how is this? Number, go back up, because now stuff is moving again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And what about this situation? We're still building these? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Are we getting any of the spicy launchers? No. Well, freedom is on the way soon. What are you missing from... Oh, the speed modules. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Then back to building a platform, I guess. Or rather, figuring out the end. For our final science, we need biter eggs, quantum processors, and promethium asteroid chunks. I wonder if it's better to make these on board. Like we pick up processing units, etc, etc, etc. Because then we wouldn't have to scale on Aquilo. We could probably do something interesting here, like... I mean, we're going to need these, right? Is that not gonna work? Oh, that's such a debate. Oh, that's not even... Okay. So we could do... this kind of number, right? The main reason for doing that is because you're always worried your platforms could end up soft-locking themselves in orbit of a planet, never having enough stuff to make fuel to exit the planet's gravitational influence. Well, that's why I have I've set these orders to only stay for 30 minutes, so they never stay too long. They'll always be moving. Like if you can't launch stuff, there's no need to sit at the planet. Just go do other more useful stuff and come back when the planet has produced. So if we do this, we can basically just buffer stuff in the hub. Which I do like the idea of. Of course, we do need a nuclear power, not a nuclear, a fusion power thing. The question is, how much power will we actually need? If we have 2 reactors, we will be doing 400 megawatts. That's plenty. That is more than plenty. That means we need how many of these? Eight, right? Your current concern is making legendary everything for factory buildings. Yeah, that's fair. This isn't gonna be one of those ships though. This is for getting the science done. So 400 megawatts divided by 50, that's 8 generators. Yeah, so let's sketch something out here. That's 4. 6. Eight? Question mark? Oh, I see. You were worried about the fuel. Yeah, my production has always been such that they will always be able to run at least 30%. So that's never been a concern for me. Oh, you're doing the LDS shuffle? Yeah, that's smart. I should spend some time setting all that up, but our planets have been really small or tight on the old space thing. Actually, why am I doing it like this? This feels dumb. We can just do this, right? Did I just... Nani? Oh, I included the hub. That's why that did the thing. We don't even need this weird shape. Oh, you can't... What? Why does that not work? Anyway. That's 100. That's 100. And they're both gonna have the neighborhood bonus. So they're gonna be 400, right? I've done this right? And each one of these is 100, 200, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not at a point where I need everything legendary. And I'm not sure if I will be there. Okay, so then the cryo plant can go, let's say, here. You will do the cooling thing. Okay, you know what, this isn't the worst. This is not the worst. That looks rather easy, question? That feels, chat, This feels too easy. Have I messed up something? It's correct. Okay. You want legendary, I see. That makes sense. I guess we can feed in the cold stuff on this end. That looks like sufficient power to me. We don't know where we want this to be resting at this point, but actually I don't like how that looks. Let's do it this way. We are going to need solar panels to kickstart this thing, but not until we know where it's actually going to be resting. However, we will bring in more solar panels, or some solar panels, just to make these freaking blinking lights go away. Reach basic tier fusion reactor can only support 2 generators. Yeah, but they have a neighborhood bonus of 100%. Do we really want to bother making this stuff in orbit? They're not even made in these things. You literally never saw the neighborhood bonus? Well, today you learned, apparently. That is a lot of stuff to bring up. Like, we can bring up 200 quantum processors with 1 rocket. So we can do 200 times all of this in 1 rocket.